Oh, damn me in this gypsy life. Oh, okay, guys. Well, work had me out of town today, and after I got done with the meetings and stuff I was doing, I had a little lunch break, and I decided to revisit a place I used to go get comics at because I was in town, and it's at D&J Hobby Shop. You can go back and look at some of my videos, and you can look up Tales of D&J Hobby Shop. Quite a few videos, and actually, not bad. An interesting conversation. But anyway, this is the comic book shop that he has stopped getting comics through Diamond, which is the company that distributes comics and stuff that you order with. He just said there's just too many headaches. And he has found some company or website or something where you buy books by the pound. And there's usually like themes, and he's really into it. They'll have the books by themes and stuff to kind of give you an idea of what you're getting. So when I popped in there and stuff, he was busy going through his shipment. And I was going through his boxes. He sells them for $1 a piece and stuff. And, I folded out a few things. And then he came out and he said, well, good to see you, man. But, I'm kind of busy getting this stuff out. And he came out with 3 stacks that he was getting ready to organize into boxes. My eyes got real big. And I'm like, and I looked through that. And I only meant to go in there and talk to him and maybe spend $5 and stuff. And I ended up spending, I got a deal on these. I got all these for $20, okay? So this is what I got for $20, okay? Again, I keep finding these at least once or twice a year. I've had 3 sets of full runs, and I keep selling them and stuff like that. But there's a few in this one I'm going to keep this time. But I found a whole bunch of the Kelly Deadpool from the late 90s. All right, here is number 5. What is that? Number 6. Ed McGuinness on these. This is the series that really made Deadpool pop. Number 9. It's supposed to be like really funny stuff. He breaks the fourth wall. And the reason I'm not a huge Deadpool fan is, number 1, when I look at him, his name is Wade Wilson, and that's kind of based on Slade Wilson and his weapons and him being a mercenary and stuff. It was kind of like a homage to Deathstroke the Terminator and stuff, right? Number 11, I'm probably going to keep this. I have a beat up copy of this I keep, which is just really cool. But my thing is that everything that I've kind of see with him breaking the fourth wall and some of his humor and stuff. Number 13, I have in The Ambush Bug by Keith Giffen in the 80s. So it's not slamming Deadpool. It's just when I read it, I'm kind of like, wow. But I'm going to give these a second chance. Yeah, number 12 here, The Drowning Man Part 1. Okay, then we jump up to number 14. What was that, 15? Yeah, I was really glad to find these. It was like the right place, right time. Dr. Bong, number 27. Dr. Bong of Howard the Duck fame, and popped up in Sensational She-Hulk by John Byrne. Number 28. See, this reminds me of a 80s Batman comic book that John Byrne did. He did a 3-part story, and it seems like there was Batman's cowl with a knife through it or something hanging up like that. Number 29. And got 2 more here. Number 33. And 35. Okay. And I've got like an odd issue or 2 laying around here and stuff. And then these I really was surprised to see in the bundle, because these comics had very limited print runs. They come with certificates. They come from Dynamic Forces. And I probably have decided, I grabbed these because they were variant covers and the variant versions of the book. But I've had Secret Invasion, and I have some more variant covers and stuff that I kept. But I found Secret Invasion honestly unreadable, in my opinion. Just from reading comics for too many years, knowing what characters can and can't do, and there was like a lot of things that, like they had a bunch of characters fighting in a savage land, and all they had was a dino, a Tyrannosaurus Rex run through there, and it busted up all these heroes from fighting. They ran like hell, and I've seen these characters fight giant sentinels. I've seen them fight Godzilla, alien invasions, and one dinosaur is not going to break up a fight, man. I don't know, But anyway, these are from Dynamic Forces, and they come with certificates. Here's number 2 of the variant edition. And according to the certificate, this is one of 2,500 copies of this printed. Okay, so there's only 2,500 of these books, and I have one of them. Okay. Number 3 of Dynamic Forces, One of 2,499. That's what the certificate says on this one. So, yeah, they're still sealed. They got the little gold seal. The seal is not busted. These books have never been opened or read. I just could not believe this. Here's number 4, and this is one of 1,499. Again, gold seal, never broke. Little certificate of authenticity telling you. Number 5, this is one of 1,499. Same deal, seal never busted, certificate of authenticity. And then these are just variant covers, sketch covers, I guess. Well, not, it's changed, okay? These are the pencils of the artist. The sketch covers now are white, and you can take them to cons or whatnot and have your artist draw on them. But here's the variant edition of number 3. Nick Fury on there. Number 4. Well, I really like that one. I actually do like this one. Very nice. Little equal. It's all pencil. Just fantastic. Wow. Probably keep that one. And then number 5. This looks like Lynn Francis Yu. I don't know. I have to look it up. Yeah, Fantastic Four. If you remember those guys. Okay, and this I sold this a couple months ago. I think I had the whole series, but issue 1. I figured I'll just get it in trade. And I never got around to getting it in trade. And the ones I had, I had the number 1 was signed by the artist Tim Sale. And I think I had actually 2 number 1s signed by Tim Sale. But, thinning out the herd, thinning out the comics and stuff like that. I got rid of a bunch of Batman stuff. And this series was the only one I was sort of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, it happens and things. But now I have a little less than half of the series. Batman The Long Halloween. Okay. There's number 1. And then we jump up to number 4. And this is really good. Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, number 6, early in Batman's career. I think it was a serial killer or something that was hitting on the holidays. I think they actually called him Holiday. And you had a cast of, the usual suspects of, who could Holiday be? Who's the serial killer that, strikes on the holidays? Number 7. And just fantastic. Number 9. Ironically, this was one of the issues that was missing out of my set. Go figure. So, and number 12. And this thing ran for 13 issues. Okay. So, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I did not want to spend this much money, but how could you pass all that up? And I feel a little weird because I know now that I'm like, I wasn't, $20 for all that. And, and as I was driving away, I didn't have buyer's remorse, but I was like, I'll probably just go ahead and sell some of this stuff. So this stuff may end up on eBay pretty soon. But man, just a fantastic little haul just because I went on lunch and was going to go see an old friend. Nice. Alright guys, December 1st, 2016, we got Star Wars coming up, Rogue One. And of course Christmas, so everybody has a great Christmas, Hanukkah, what have you. Then we have New Year's and it's over. 2016 is over. Wow. And I can honestly say it flew by. So later guys.